Integration is where awareness becomes part of your life. Did you get it? Stop. Just listen. Do you hear it? Do you hear it? That constant chatter, that constant voice inside your mind that is always saying, what if? Or I'm not good enough. The judgments, the replay of conversations from 3 years ago, to 5 years ago. Do you listen to it? Do you hear it now? I can feel that you are listening to that voice inside your head. You will feel exhausted, not because you are busy, but because your brain literally won't shut up. So you have constantly voices inside your mind that it doesn't shut up. Most people think that this is just who they are, having that voice, that judgment inside their brains, and it's very sad because it's not. It's a pattern. It's a pattern, and today I'm giving you the stages to exit this suffering, this silent suffering inside your brain, and find silence and peace. And this is something that all people, they need to learn to do it. Listen to me. Just focus. Give me some time of your time. Just give me a few minutes just to explain what is happening, and I promise you by the end of the video you will feel relieved and you will understand more what is happening inside your brain, because I understand the way that little voice inside your head is making you feel. I was having it as well, but I learned how to beat it, and everything that I'm saying to the video is based on my experiences and based on my spiritual awakening and based on my own truth. And some of it will feel familiar because somebody else said the same things, but some of mine are nobody is talking about them, and I want to bring your awareness in front. So if you ever laid in bed at night, at day, and whatever, unable to stop thinking, if you have ever replayed mistakes over and over again that you did, if you have ever feel trapped inside your own head, then this video is for you. Because what most people don't realize is that the voice in their mind isn't actually the problem. The real problem is the relationship you have with that voice. So you built up all these years, you built up a relationship with that voice, and that's why most of the people, they're thinking that this is who they are, but they are not. They are not. The voice your mind isn't actually the problem. It's not what is coming inside your mind. It's the relationship you have with that voice. And believe me that many people spend years trying to silence it, try to silence that voice, try to silence their thoughts. They try to think positive, they do everything in their powers to be positive and not listening to the voice inside their head. They try to distract themselves, they try to force themselves into better moods, but somehow the chatter always come back and always will come back if you don't find the solution to silence that chatter, that noise inside your head. You need to shut it up, and I will try my best to explain it in this video. The reasons that the voice always come back is because we are creating and we are treating the symptoms rather than understanding the process. So we are treating the symptoms of the thoughts rather than understanding the process of how that voice is coming into our heads. And today I want you to walk with you through to 3 stages. It's only 3. Just give me a little bit of your time and I will explain everything detailed, so for you to understand and realize where you make the mistakes. These 3 stages can completely change the way you experience your internal dialogue, and not by fighting it or over abuse yourself or not suppressing your emotions and you pretending that voice is not there, but actually to understand it. And it's important. I want you to listen carefully. The first stage is the observer. You know what the observer is. The second stage is the investigation. The investigation from where it comes, and the third stage is the integration. So you have the observer, you have the interaction, and the investigation, and then the interaction. These 3 stages build on each other. So you have the observer, the investigation, and the integration. So these 3, they build each other, and each one opens the door to the next one, and together they can help you find the level of peace that most of the people are spending the entire life searching for, and they never find it. And I'm giving you these 3 stages today with as much detail I can to understand it and find peace inside your mind. Let's start with the stage 1, the observer. The observer is, most people think that they are their thoughts, okay? I was thinking that I was my thought. You think that you are the thought. A thought appears and immediately you think that is your reality. A thought says that I'm not good enough and you believe it. A thought says something bad is going to happen and they believe it. They are becoming their thoughts. Maybe a thought will say, nobody understands me, and they believe it. They never stop to question it. They never stop to examine it. They simply become it. They simply become their thoughts. You become your thoughts. And this is something that you need to understand, that you are not your thoughts. Most of the times our thoughts are not even ours. Maybe they are from the ether, from your neighborhood, from your family, from your friends, from your ancestors. You need to learn how to separate them, because you are not your thought. Imagine looking out the sky. Just check the sky. Check it. Clouds move through it all day long, right? Some move quickly, others seem to be slowing and move slowly. Some lingers, some taking shapes. But regardless of what kind of clouds appears, the sky remains unchanged. Your thoughts are like those clouds. This is a very powerful metaphor. You are the sky. The clouds is just the thoughts passing by, and if you notice the clouds, they are changing shapes, they dissolve. Some of them they're big and they're going smaller, some of them are gray, some of them are black, but you are not the clouds, you are the sky, you are not your thoughts. Think about it and think that there is something inside you, something within you, that remains aware of them, of your thoughts, of the clouds. That awareness is the sky. Most people spend their entire lives identifying with the clouds and completely forgetting the sky, because they think that they are their thoughts, but they are not. You need to understand that healing begins when you learn to watch, not judge, not fighting, not overthink, just simply watch. Watch your thoughts. Be the observer. The next time that you have a critical thought or a bad thought that will appear, stop, take a breath. Don't immediately accept it as truth. Instead of saying you are a failure, or I'm not good at this, or I'm not worthy, instead of this, just try saying that I'm noticing that a thought is coming into my mind, saying that I'm a failure, I am not worthy. Just say these words, that you are noticing the thought coming into your mind. This tiny shift will change everything. They will change everything, because now there is a space between you and your thoughts, and inside that space is your freedom. That's why the number one rule is be the observer. If you are being the observer, you are not identifying as the thought. You are not the thought. For some people, this will feel strange, and it might feel awkward. It might feel like you are talking to yourself and you think you're going crazy. But that's more than okay. If you're having these thoughts, it's more than okay. But the strangest thing is that when you have this emotion and you feel that awkwardness, the strange feelings, it's because it's your ego losing its power. So the thought, the ego is losing their power over your emotions and your reality. It's not your ego in charge of your reality. It's okay to feel a little bit silly, and that's how you know that it's working. So when you feel these emotions, take note that this is working. You are the observer now. You are not identified with your thoughts. You are the sky, you are not the clouds. I know that for years you've been automatically merging with every thought that enters your mind. Now you are doing something different, you are turning around the question that is coming to your mind, and you are observer. You are becoming more aware, and awareness changes everything. And start paying attention to your inner dialogue throughout the day. Notice what it talks about. Notice the fear, notice the worries, notice the judgments, notice the patterns. You may begin to discover that your mind tends to repeat the same things over and over and over again. This is you before being observer. That's important because once you can see the patterns, you are no longer trapped inside it, and that leads us to the stage 2, the investigations. So think about it. You are not the observer. You are the observer. You are not your thought. And if you are understand that you are on repeated patterns all the time, if you notice the voice inside your head is repeating everything, then your awareness will start rising up, and awareness is everything. Everything. Awareness is being you, the true you, your truth. Once you become aware of it, once you become aware of the voice that is inside your mind, the next step is understanding it. And most people treat their internal dialogue like an enemy. They fight it. They want to get rid of it. They want to silence it. They beat themselves up. They want to defeat it. They don't want to listen to their voices. But what if the voices inside your mind isn't the enemy? Think about it. Think about every thought that you are having before becoming the observer. And now that you are an observer and you are in the second stage, investigating what is happening and where that thought are coming, think about it. And is it your enemy? Is it truly your enemy? What if it's a frightened part of you trying to protect you? What if something inside of you trying to protect you? It's a good thought. This is a thought that it needs explanation, because I like that thought. What if there is something trying to protect you? What if all that criticism, the criticism that you give to yourself, all that fear and all that worry is actually a survival mechanism? That's why you be on a repeated loop, because your nervous system knows the answer, because already have passed through that thought and already knows the answer and is going on repeated loop. Maybe it's trying to protect you, or maybe it's something more deeper. That question changed the entire relationship between yourself, and now you are no longer fighting yourself. You are becoming curious, and curiosity is one of the most powerful tools for healing. Are you your thoughts? Did something protecting you from something? Is that your enemy? Your thought is your enemy? Think about it. How many people carry hidden rules inside their mind? Rules that they don't consciously choose. Rules they absorbed from family, schools, culture, and past experiences. One common rule that people have is you have to be perfect to be loved. Are you need to be perfect to be loved? Are you truly believe that? Or it is somebody told you that? They put this idea in your mind and you believed it. Think about how much suffering can come from a single belief like that. If you believe you must be perfect to be loved, then every mistake becomes a threat, every failure becomes evidence that you are not enough, every criticism is feeling dangerous, and your internal language, your internal dialogue begins working overtime to protect you. It constantly pushes you to not make mistakes. It constantly pushes you to do more. It constantly telling you that you should be better, not because it hates you, but it because it thinks it helps him. So think about how many times did you suffer from one single thought. Imagine how many times did you beat up yourself, and think about it, that your system, like I said before, your nervous system, it constantly trying to find the solution, but it's going on repeat because it is a familiar it's familiar words, familiar emotions, and it doesn't hate you. It doesn't hate you, the universe or yourself, your nervous system, your soul, but because it thinks it's helping you like this to keep you stuck suffering in the same patterns, because all of those years is stuck inside of you now, and it knows the pattern and it's going on repeat. But if you understand it, and if you investigate this, where actually your thoughts are coming, then you will understand clearly that this is trying to build you and trying to help you to understand the ways you need to go out of that pattern and the voices inside your head to start fading, to stop being, and silence will come. Another common rule that is the belief that people believe that we must always be positive. And I've watched so many manifestation coaches saying be positive. Positivity is number one. No, you can't be positive all the time. As above, so below. As within, as outside. You need to understand it correctly. Many people in spiritual communities carry this pressure because people like you're watching the video, you want to manifest, you want to understand the concept behind spirituality, manifestation, law of attraction, law of assumption, and all the laws of the universe. And like I say, that many spiritual teachers out there, they're trying to keep you in a trap, in a loop. Not trying, they're keeping you in a loop. Because you carry this pressure inside of you that you need to be positive all the time because that spiritual teacher says so. And you're pressuring yourself to do something that is not coming naturally, it's fake. You feel guilty whenever you experience sadness, anger, frustration, fear, and all the negative emotions. You think that you are failing and that you are not positive all the time, and you are ruining your manifestations. And this is something wrong, because this is not authenticity, it's a performance. You are not authentic to yourself, and you are forcing something false inside of you. You don't want to be an actor, to be fake, to have fake emotion, because this is your life. This is actually your life. If an actor takes a role, it tries to embody the role so it feels and look natural to the viewer. And like the movie of Leonardo DiCaprio when he was young, I forgot the name of the movie, and he was playing a sick kid. He was so embodied his role that, believe me, as a viewer, I thought he was like this in real life. This is the most important thing. You are not playing the movie, you are the movie, and you don't need to performance. You need to be true to your emotions. You need to be true to your experiences. And if you don't have positive days in a row, that's fine. The only thing you need to do is to acknowledge, be the observer, and investigate where these emotions are coming from. Investigate, because this is where you will understand where you're going wrong, and you will give time to yourself to acknowledge it and understand it. So the next day you will be more true to yourself, and you can apply your positivity more. Healing inside of us begins when we start questioning these rules. Where did they come from? Check. Where did that thought came? Who told you? Who taught you that this thought is yours? Who told you? Who is the reason? Who is the person told you that? Are they actually true? Did you ever question, are they actually true, all of the thoughts that you are having? Do they still serve you? Are they there to serve you, help you manifest, help you achieve something in your life? Think about it. Asking these questions helps you to uncover the roots of your internal dialogue. If you find the root, then it's gonna be more easy for you to understand it and kill it. And when you understand your roots, the voices inside your head begin to lose its power, because now you can see it for what it is, and it's not your truth, it's not your identity. You are not identified yourself with the thoughts. It's just an old survival strategy trying to keep you safe. But this is your nervous system trying to keep you safe, and it's wrong. And once you learn this, to be the observer, the voice, that you are the observer of the voice, and you investigate the voice, where it comes from, we are arrive at stage 3, the integration. You see how it builds up? How it built up, and we are arrived at number 3. Integration is where understanding becomes practice, because insights alone doesn't create change. So you can understand something intellectually and still continue to repeating the same patterns, correct? Integration is where awareness becomes part of your life. Did you get it? When you integrate, you understand, and you are more aware of what is happening, and where your thoughts are not who you are. This is not your identity. You can understand everything, and you are the observer and understand everything that is coming inside your mind, and you will understand from where it came from where it connects you. You know, we have invisible strings around us, and we are connected to everyone, whoever speak to them. We are connected to random people that we spoke to them 1 or 2 times. We are connected to our childhood friends that we are not longer speaking to them. We are connected to family members that they passed. We still have that connection, because people that, I'm talking about the dead people now, because when we think about our beloved ones who died and we bring them in our memory, the string that is connected with them is still alive. That's why it's good to let go of the pain and let the string disconnect from you, because you are taking their thoughts and their belief, and they are coming as voices inside your head. And I'm gonna share with you something I do when I'm in the integration stage that helps me a lot. It's one simple tools for and I call it the 3 breaths. It's the awareness that is coming, that I know where my thoughts are coming from, and I want to cut the connection to silence my mind. This is the simple rule I'm doing. I'm doing the 3 breaths, and I'm think of the breath like this. The first the breath, the first breath, the inhale, is the noise that you're having inside your mind. The exhale is the identification, allowing the thoughts to be present without becoming them. So when you have the thoughts, start with the first inhale, notice the voice, and when you exhale, allow the thoughts to be present, but don't become the thoughts. And identification, identify where it's coming from. The second breath, the inhale, question yourself, who am I? Question it, who am I? And exhale the answer in silence. Don't give a verbal answer. Don't talk. Just think inside of your head. Just think of the answers and everything inside your mind. Who are you? And exhale the answer. The third breath is inhale the presence, inhale the presence, the now, and exchange it, exhale the how into this moment, into your reality that exists beyond the endless stories in your mind. So you have the three breath rules. The first one breath is the inhale. You inhale the voices. You have them all collected here, and there are radio chatter, and you exhale it without identify yourself with it, and you are not becoming your ideas, your thoughts. The second breath, the inhale, you must question yourself, who am I? And the exhale, answer that question truly, without fear, without second guessing, just answer it. I am wealthy. I am Elizabeth, and I'm very wealthy. I'm healthy. I'm awareness. I am divine. You can have anything you want. Just ask yourself, who are you? And the third breath, you inhale the present moment now, and you are exhaling into the now, into the moment, into the reality that you are right now, and you are built in for the you're built in things that is beyond the stories or inside your mind that those thoughts created. Practice this throughout your day when you are stressed, when you are overwhelmed, or when your mind starts racing, when you catch yourself feel trapped in your same patterns. Escape it. Do the 3 breath patterns, rules like I do, and help me. This is an advice. I'm not forcing you to do it. I'm just giving you, on my perspective, things that help me to shut the voice inside my mind, to shut the fuck up. And I achieved that. And if I have bad thoughts or stressful days, and I start thinking things that are not even mine, I start doing the breaths, and it's going very fast from my mind. The noise stops, and this is something that you need to do. When you do that, over time, you will change. you will change your mindset, and the voices inside your head will stop, and it will be only very a small amount of thoughts that will come inside your mind. The thoughts may still appear, like I say. The voices will still come and go, but it will not be that much as you have right now. But you will notice that the thoughts not longer controls you. You are aware of it, you are the observer, you investigate where they're coming from, and you integrate them, that you are not your thoughts, and you are more aware of what is happening, and it silences everything inside your mind. It will not dictate your experiences. Maybe you want to buy something, maybe you want to buy a dessert, you want to eat a chocolate cake, but the voices inside your head will say to you, no, don't eat it, it's a lot of sugar, you will get fat, it's not good for your health, and this kind of thoughts. Identify, be the observer now, observe it. You are not the thought, just observe it. Now investigate where this thought's coming from. Who tells you that eating sweet will make you fat, or you will not be healthy? It's just one chocolate cake. Who told you that? Your mother, your grandmother, your sister, your brother, your aunt, your friends? Who? Investigate. Then integrate. You are not your thought. Integrate. This is not you. Identify that you are not the thought, and you are aware of it, and you know that one chocolate cake will not harm you. It's very easy, it's very simple. And I don't know, and I don't understand why people that are continuing the suffering, they are putting themselves to, listening to their thoughts. In one perspective, as an empath, I understand it because I lived it many years ago, and I can understand. It's like you need the pain and the suffering to feel alive, but that's not the way you live. That's not how you must live your life. If you do these 3 stages, I promise you, you will see your life and your reality differently. This is the real goal. Healing isn't about becoming perfectly positive, or the voices inside our heads to die or leave us alone. Healing is about changing your relationship with what is happening inside of you. The voices may continue to speak, like I say, but you are not longer mistaken of who you are, that you are not the thoughts anymore. And more you practice these 3 stages, these 3 rules that I recommend for you, if you like to do them, your awareness will come in front. Your awareness will be more powerful. And by the time when you practice this, the voices inside your head that was once familiar, it will not longer exist. They will die. Maybe they will come and go, but they will not stay there in your mind. You will be free. Just follow, if you like, the 3 stages and the 3 breaths on my list that I do, and I promise you, your awareness and everything that is bothering you will change. Your awareness will be more high and your thoughts will be low. They will not bothering you anymore. And I want you to leave you with a question, and I want you to answer honestly about yourself, honestly. If you want, you can leave them below in the comments, and I will answer you and try to help you. On the question is, which stage are you currently right now? Are you the observer? Are you the investigator or the integration? In which stage are you? Are you still learning? Are you still learning to be an observer? Do you have difficulties to understand how to be an observer? Are you beginning to investigate the roots? Do you know where to find the roots? Or are you practicing integration in your daily life? Are you past the observer and the investigation, and now you're in the integration part that your awareness is high? In which stage are you in? Let me know in the comment so we can talk through this together. Thank you for being here. I am Elizabeth Motebo and I'm with the Soulful Chronicles channel, and I'm here to help you understand what your soul has been trying to show you all along. And I'm talking based on my experience. This is me, and I'm trying to help you as well. If you have the same feelings, the same thoughts, or the same interpretations of your thoughts, and I want to help you manifest your dream life. And I am a spiritual healer, and I will help you in different ways than the other manifestation coaches out there to heal, because healing is not writing down affirmations that I'm healed and I'm okay now, or be positive all the time, or try to bury the wounds inside of you. It's not talking about your pain 24/7, because you need to understand that if you are talking about your pain constantly to other manifestation coaches, and they're telling you something and you don't understand it, and you start telling again what is happening, explaining how you felt and everything, you are not healing it, you are relieving it, and your nervous system is shutting down everything for the pain that you are feeling, because it's familiar, to help you numb the pain. But this is not how you heal a wound, a pain, something that happened to you. Healing is about understanding where that pain came from, who caused you that pain, and not identify yourself with that pain. And these rules here that I talk about is not only to shut up the voices inside your head, it is also helpful to understand where you want to be healed, where you want the pain to disappear. And I want you to understand that talking about your pain, it doesn't make it away. Talking constantly, you can talk to me, you can talk to somebody about your pain, what you've been going through, what happened to you. It's okay, but when you are repeated mood, telling what has happened to you, then you relive it, you don't heal. Thank you for being here. I hope I see you in my next video, and namaste.